Hello everybody, this is Module 1, and we are going to start our topic of algebra in 099 with vocabulary related to polynomial expressions. Now, most people think vocabulary is not important in mathematics, but that is so untrue. Many of the problems we have in doing algebra is we don't even understand the vocabulary words. Therefore, we don't understand the directions. So in this Module 1, we're going to spend a lot of time just focusing on what are the algebra vocabulary words, what do they mean, what do they represent. So our first word is, this whole Module 1 is about polynomial expressions. Before we can define the word polynomial, we have to know what the word monomial is. So if you look at your slide, the notes say, here is the definition. A monomial is an algebraic expression consisting of one term. And that one term can either be a number, which is called a constant, a letter, which is called a variable, or the product of numbers and letters. And we all know from third grade math, product means to multiply. So monomial is your basic unit of algebra. It's one term, one piece. Mono means one. Now, you have to understand, one term could be a number, for example, the number 6 in the notes. It could be a letter like the letter A in the notes. Or it could be the product of a number and a letter. So like 6a, 6a squared, 6ab, negative 6b. Those are all monomials. When you have variables, letters, side-by-side numbers, and there's no addition symbols between them, no subtraction symbols between them, no division bars or fraction bars, that is understood to be connected by multiplication. So when you write 6a or 6a squared, that means multiplication. Another monomial would be 6abc. So 6abc, again, is also a monomial, one term, one piece. Now, it's important to understand a term is one complete thought. So if you want to relate it to English class, a monomial in math is like one thought. So when I say the number 6, I'm expressing $6. Okay? When I say 6a, that letter A is a word that's been cut off. So 6a may represent 6 apples. Whereas 6a squared, that monomial, is a different thought because it's no longer an A, it's a squared. So that could be like 6 apricots. 6ab is a monomial. So again, because the number 6 is connected to the A and B by multiplication, that's a monomial. That's one thought. That may be 6 awesome blueberries. Negative 6b is one thought. That may be negative 6 bananas. 6abc is one thought. So even though there's 3 variables, A, B, and C, that's not 3 separate items. That's one complete thought. So 6abc may represent 6 awesome blueberry cupcakes. Now the last example in the notes is A divided by 6. Now you're probably saying, why is that a monomial? It's connected by division. Well, if you remember from third grade math, everything written as division can also be written as multiplication. So A divided by 6 really means I have 1/6 of A, which will be written as the fraction 1 over 6 times A. So that's why that's considered a monomial. Therefore, if a monomial is one term, poly is the prefix that means many. So a polynomial must be many monomials. And the way you show many monomials is you connect them by addition and subtraction. So example of some polynomials are 5a plus 3b. See the plus sign? That's separating the terms. So 5a is 5 apples. 3b is 3 bananas. So when I read that expression, 5a plus 3b, then I hear 2 thoughts, 5 apples plus 3 bananas. I have another polynomial, 5a plus 3b minus c. Again, the addition and subtraction symbols are separating the monomials, so you have there 3 terms. So that's 3 thoughts. 5a is 5 apples, 3b is 3 bananas, and the c may be a cupcake. So 5 apples plus 3 bananas minus cupcake. See how you hear the 3 thoughts? That's why that's a polynomial. It's many monomials. The last expression, 5a plus 3b minus c plus 4. Again, the addition and subtraction signs are separating the monomials. So on that polynomial, because it has many parts, we have many thoughts. We have 5a for 5 apples, 3b for 3 bananas, minus c for the cupcake, and plus 4, which is like $4. So that's 5 apples plus 3 bananas minus a cupcake plus $4. So in the whole terms of the whole course, let's think about this. Everything we do in algebra is going to be related to one term, a monomial. But putting those terms together by addition and subtraction is what we call polynomials. And our goal in algebra is to take these polynomial expressions and learn how to do order of operations with them. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, I'll catch you in the next video to talk more about our vocabulary.